Folks, today on Crossing South, we head down a different kind of slope, we discover a desert oasis, and we do some shooting. Coming your way right now. So we find ourselves in northeastern Baja, in the cotton farming town of Algodones, which is right across from the border town of Yuma, Arizona. As exciting as cotton picking sounded, we had other slightly more fun intentions in mind. Well, folks, today on a nice sunny day, we're at Los Cuervitos Ejido, which is the equivalent to reservation type of land in the U.S., here on the outskirts of Mexicali. And you're not gonna believe it, we're gonna be doing some activities today, something I've never done before, have no experience, and I probably didn't know of this activity until now. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. But we're here with Keko. This is my friend Keko, right? That's what people call you here?
Yeah.
Right? Tell me about the sport, Keko.
Yeah, this sport is very funny. We have 8 years practicing this sport here in Baja California. A lot of young people who live in the north, we believe, we don't have nothing here to have fun. But when we share in the internet about countries like Chile, Argentina, they have like huge dunes. So I think, well, here in Baja California, we have huge dunes. We need to have fun in this place too.
So Keko, this seems to be the instrument of torture for this particular activity. Tell me about this. What is it? Is it a snowboard?
No, it's a sandboard. This board is just unique for sand. Yeah, and it's very fast. In a taller dune, you can do like 56 miles of speed in a very high dune. And these dunes are small, so it's no danger for you.
They're small. They look pretty nice.
And you can slide, just stand up or sit down in the board. Like.
Oh, okay. So you're a beginner. You can sit down and slide on it if you want. Okay.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Now I understand that these sands are. I mean, look at those guys. They're so nice that, and I mean, they're so good for this activity that you're actually having a competition here.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. We will have the World Series here in
World Series of Sandboarding.
Yeah,
really?
Of sandboarding. Riders from 5 countries, from Chile, Peru, Brazil, Argentina, and USA will come to this location.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you need to come. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
Is there a governing body for this sport?
Yeah, it's Dune Riders International.
Okay,
yeah.
where are they located?
In Oregon.
Okay, so it's a U.S. governed sport.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Let's get going. Let's get going. No chairlift here, folks.
Every time you will slide in the dune, you have to use wax.
Reminds me of a Chevy Chase movie. Hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. So if you don't wax the board, your board will be like this.
Okay, choppy.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to be flexible.
Okay.
Yes.
I need to have my shock absorbers.
Yeah. Which feet you use? Your right or left?
I have no idea.
Oh, let me see.
My trusty guide helped me adjust the board according to my profile, whatever that is.
Okay. Turn your board. And remember your feet flexible.
Flexible.
Yeah.
It'll be my first fall.
Don't worry if you fall because the sand is very soft, so it's all right.
Oh, Christ. Oh,
turn your board. Turn your board.
Oh. Folks, this is definitely not for everyone. You need a very specific skill set to do this successfully. But that's not stopping me. At least it doesn't hurt. That's a nice thing.
Yeah.
But that, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not giving up. Okay, you gave me the trainer, the kitty trainer, and I think I'm gonna mess this up too. So, tally-ho! Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm gonna do it again. Here we go. Oh boy, oh boy.
Don't worry.
Oh boy. Even the pros can fall, folks. I'm telling you, I haven't had this much fun since I was a kid doing this kind of stuff, this kind of nonsense on plastic pools down hills. Oh my goodness. But I was never a skateboarder, never skateboarded before, so I don't have that balance that's required to just have the feeling of void. But I'm gonna keep trying, folks. I was having fun, but I'll tell you, it takes a very specific set of skills to do this right. This luchador, for instance, has both. But nobody said it was free of consequences. In this case, a face full of sand is the toll. So, I mean, got sand pretty much everywhere. I've given up trying to get rid of it. I've even got it in my mouth, but I've long since also given up just trying to spit it out. So I think I'm just dealing with it now, being one with nature, with the earth. It's just part of my mouth now. Nice sand. I can hear the crackling. Like, yeah. Oh! Oh! Okay, so we've been doing small dunes right now so far. You've probably seen my wipeouts, which are worthy of a Hall of Fame collection of such. And I'm just not quitting, you know. I'm gonna do the big wave now. We're gonna go to the biggest uphill thing, the steepest hill, the steepest dune, and we'll see how the wipeout's there. So let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I'm already spinning. Oh, oh no! My eyes are full of sand. Ah! Man, take a look at this other angle. I almost took out the cameraman. Good thing his survival instincts kicked in. It's so fun to do this, but seeing these kids do this so easily brings out the stubbornness in me and makes me want to try it again. Bad idea. Man, I think I broke the same bone that Napoleon Dynamite's grandma did when she went to the dunes. Okay, so it's time to see the pros in action. Let's see these guys go to town. So folks, we've had fun here doing the sandboarding and sand butt falling, but it's not over, folks. There's more Crossing South coming your way. Stay with us. From the cotton fields and the dunes, we decided to move west towards the Laguna Salada, the Salton Lake Desert. About an hour drive off the highway, we reached a place called Guadalupe Canyon. Folks, this place is nothing short of surreal. As the desert landscape seems to go on endlessly, you reach this crevasse between the mountains populated with dense palm trees. So folks, after that long drive from the highway, which was about a 35-mile drive before we reached Mexicali, we found this place. It's really like an oasis in the middle of the desert. It's just a fantastic place. It looks like something that you would find, in an Arabian fairy tale of some sort, an oasis where camels stop by to water and just rest a bit. But we're told that this place has really interesting hot springs, so let's check this place out. Let's just explore it. It's very windy. So folks, I'm here with Ernesto Loya, who is the owner of the Cañon de Guadalupe, the Guadalupe Canyon. Señor Ernesto, mucho gusto. Jorge, Ernesto, ¿nos puede decir la historia de este lugar? ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene? How long has this place been around?
Entonces estamos en 1840, 172 años.
Oh my God, 1840, folks, in his family. I can't get over how long this place has been in his family. Mr. Loya was telling me that his background is Italian and Filipino, and that in the past, cattle drivers would use this place as a watering stop for the livestock. Imagine that, livestock drinking thermal waters. Those are some fancy cows enjoying thermal water baths. So, when did you turn this into like a leisure area where people can just come and enjoy it?
Desde la idea de hacer campo turístico fue en 1956.
1956.
Sí, sí.
How many visitors?
Pues son miles, ya no sé, pero sí algunos miles
Thousands.
de personas, sí.
So are you going to let us go into the hot springs today? ¿Nos va a dejar meternos a los termales?
Sí, claro que sí. Sí.
Thank you, my friend. Very nice talking to you. Thank you for telling us your history. All right, folks, let's continue exploring this place. You know, I thought that these palm trees were actually brought here by people to create this oasis, but as it turns out, they were born here naturally. It truly is a bona fide oasis. I can see why they used to bring cattle here to rest after long treks, so fantastic. You come here, you camp, and the owner actually assigns people different camping sites, and along with your site comes a thermal bathtub, so full of nice, hot, warm water. We're gonna walk a trail right now, so you're gonna see what I mean. Come on, follow me. This would be a tub for your own tub for your little camping site, and this would be your site. You do your barbecue and just start setting up your tent and so on. It's pretty amazing, pretty nice. Folks, the temperature is cold and very windy, but you'd never know it from over here. Folks, they weren't kidding. They said that the colder the temperature, the richer this feels. This is so warm, this is so nice. I'd probably sleep here inside this tub if I was camping here. So here's the interesting thing. The reason why this water doesn't smell as sulfury as the ones in Puertecitos is because these are actually not volcano springs. These are mineral springs. So very healing, very soothing, and just a very rich experience. Spring waters here, folks, they're so good. They were telling me that you can actually drink this water. I mean, if you wanted to. It's mineral water, so you can actually drink it. Go figure. Okay, needless to say, this place is as secluded as it gets, as relaxing as it gets. If you want to get lost from it all, this certainly is the place to do it. Now, as we left this place to do some hiking on the rugged terrain around it, we were treated to a breathtaking scene from the natural world. Folks, the astonishing image we beheld in color, in majesty, would be hard to duplicate by the most skilled of painters. I couldn't help but stop and just soak in the grandeur of this moment with an epic climb that put me right in the thick of it. As amazing as this was, we had to get going because more activities awaited us in what the locals call the Valley of the Sun. Wow! So folks, we're still here in the Valley of Mexicali. You see the Cerro Prieto there in the background. So why, might you ask, are we here in the wilderness part of Mexicali? Well, believe it or not, we're going to be doing some shooting today. We're here with the experts of hunting here, the people from Baja Shooting, my friends Eric and Alex. Alex, tell me, is it a big thing to do hunting here in Mexicali?
It's pretty big. We got quite a bit of different diverse type of animals. We have a lot of pheasant, quail, dove, duck, a lot of hunting down here.
Oh my goodness. We had heard that the Chinese brought the pheasants to Baja, right?
Yes, they did.
And it became so predominant.
Ringneck pheasant, and now they're domesticated. Well, they're out here on the wild, but there's a ton.
Right. So it's not like you're endangering the species. They're so plentiful.
No, so
right?
plentiful. They have, as you can tell, they have a lot of feed. They have a lot of room, a lot of area where to, live.
Right. What's the best season for doing quail hunting? Or pheasant hunting?
Pheasant hunting. Normally, hunting down here in this area starts in September,
okay,
and it ends February.
February, okay.
So
that's the best season to do it.
Yeah, that's a season.
Okay. Now, I know in Mexico, guns are illegal. How do you work around it in hunting ones? How does that work?
Hunting ones, they're permits. They're permits that allow you to come into Mexico with these types of firearms,
really?
Shotguns.
Okay, because if you don't have the permit, you'll get arrested at the border.
Oh yeah.
So you arrange this so that they can cross with?
Yes, we do.
Oh my goodness.
We wait for you there at the border. We hand you your permit. You come in with your shotguns, get them verified by the military, and then you're released, and you can go with us hunting.
Okay. Well, guys, can you tell us a little bit about gun safety? I mean, I know I have this thing open, so there's nothing in the barrel.
We want to keep the barrel pointed up. Direct it up, point it up.
Okay, like that?
Barrel up, there we go.
Barrel always up. Okay.
Always up,
Okay.
Safety's on.
Safety's on, okay.
Okay, and we always try to keep the breech open when we're not shooting.
This is called a breech.
Yes, that's a breech.
Breech open when it's not shooting, okay.
Okay.
So that means
There's nothing, it's visible. You can see that there is no shells inside of the firearm.
These ones are the ones that have a lot of pellets inside?
Yes,
Okay.
it's eight shot, 7.5 shot
Okay.
pellet in there like so.
Oh, okay.
Drop it in, push this button right here. That's
Wow.
it.
Now what I do?
Next, you want to push this button down, or you do it with a shell.
Wow.
Now you just pull the trigger.
And then you...
No, all you just pull the trigger and automatically.
Oh,
Try
it is automatic?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Put your face on here, put your cheek on here.
There you
All
go.
right.
There, now you look, bro.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Try another one.
Oh my goodness.
There's still one in that gun.
So one more.
It's ready just like that. Boy, this really has a kick, folks.
Raise the barrel. There you go.
Oh my goodness. I'm scared of that thing, folks. All right, so we're gonna try this, folks, because it's available and it's something to do here in Baja, but I'm not too big on hunting animals, to be honest. I'm gonna try to miss on purpose, although with those 8 pellet gun shells, I don't think I can miss. But it's hardly a fair fight. I mean, what does the pheasant have? Is it gonna shoot back? I don't think so, right? So, but. All right. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, so we'll leave it open. Well, I look like a hunter. Question is, am I a hunter? Existential moment there. Folks, most non-hunting people like me are more likely to feed doves than to shoot them. Now, I have empathy with animal lovers out there, but this is simply something people do, both in the States and in Mexico. The alternative would be like other animals that we eat, which are industrially produced for food. Like most of the chicken that we eat, but these doves are both abundant and free to fly in the wild. These guys were really nice in giving me pointers. The truth is, I'm a horrible shot.
You're seeing a move and you're trying to orient the bead just a little bit past his nose.
Just a little bit, okay.
Just a little past his, yeah. You want to go
just
just a little past his nose.
okay.
Right above. Behind it. Behind it.
I started going through ammo like water. I feel like Elmer Fudd. I was burning through hundreds of dollars of ammo and nothing. Truth be told, I wasn't too sad about that. It's not really a fair confrontation, but it's not easy at all. Oh man, he's good. Oh man, this sniper over there, I think he's got his 5th kill already. You know, you shoot something long enough or enough times, you're bound to hit it. And I did.
There it is, there it is.
Poor bird. I got my first bird.
Wow.
Oh, I guess I'm a hunter, officially.
Here's another one, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. Almost, almost.
I thought you were kidding. That's why I wasn't ready for that. Whoa. You know, the doves can make a fool out of you really quick, which is fine by me. They are incredibly elusive.
Ya está, hay que moverle. Está listo.
There you go, there you go. Again, again. Oh, you got him. There you go, you got him.
I ran out.
You got him.
So time to go retrieve the prize.
All
Okay,
right.
so thank you, Alex.
There we go. Oh, thank you. And that's a prize.
So this is what we're gonna cook later on. What is this? What is this bird?
It's a dove. It's a mourning dove.
A mourning dove.
Mourning dove.
And this is actually edible?
Oh yeah.
So this
The
is not
breast.
like the city pigeons that are dirty, flying rats.
No.
No, this is a
These
different bird.
All these eat is everything they eat is organic.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sesame, Milo, anything pretty much out in the fields. What we eat,
Yeah.
what we consume, they consume as
That's
well.
what they eat. Really? So yeah, so you can cook this.
Oh yeah, yes you can.
Okay, so
We'll get these cooked later on today.
thank you. It'll make me feel better about killing it.
Great. Perfect.
They say this area is one of the best bird hunting regions in all of Mexico. Not sure that's really the case with me since I've been humbled by these birds, but guys that know their stuff really made out good. You know, it's worth mentioning that this trip was actually at the end of the hunting season. The birds were basically gone, but we had enough for dinner. Eric, my friend, and Alex, and Mike, right?
That's right.
Good job, my friend. Stay with us, folks. We're going to actually cook these doves right now, so stay with us. Mexicali has no shortage of Chinese restaurants, so we hit one of these to have our doves cooked. The men shared hunting stories, and I was happy to enjoy their hospitality as their guest. So there you have it, folks. This is what we shot today. We weren't kidding. Look at that.
Beautiful.
So, Alex, do you normally do this? Bring it to like a Chinese restaurant and have them
They prepare them very well.
cook your stuff? It's like a little arrangement you guys have going here?
Yes, we do. With
Yeah?
this restaurant here,
Yeah?
yes, we do. We bring all our customers in here. Good taste.
Very good taste. It almost tastes like meat, not chicken.
Very good.
Like beef, it almost tastes like beef.
Yeah.
Very, very nice and very spicy. So, folks, we had a great time in Mexicali, and being here with our new friends here, this hunting corps that we're sitting with, and this Chinese food place, is certainly part of the enjoyment that you can have available here in the Valley of the Sun. So we hope to see you next time, folks. The next time on Crossing South. Have a good time, and we'll hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. So after spending a day of shooting, climbing, bathing, and falling, I must say this trip was not for the faint of heart. We hope you join us on future adventures the next time we cross south.
You can find maps and information about the places you just saw, or you may order a copy of this program on DVD at crossingsouth.com. We also do Facebook.